Hi everyone, it's Kim. Thanks for joining me today. Karen Burniston has recently released 10 new die sets and 5 new stamp sets. And while some of the dies are definitely for the holidays, the remaining die sets are perfect for use year-round on many different occasions. And since we're headed into the holidays, our focus is going to be on that for today. So let me get started with this first card. It has a beautiful poinsettia on the outside, and on the inside is a new die set, a new add-on set using the Lorna label. So in this collection, Karen has brought back 3 older die sets and brought in new add-ons. So this is the first of it, the Merry Christmas Lorna add-on. And you can see the Merry Christmas, and you do need the Lorna label pop-up die in order to get the pop-up. Very simple to use. It works the same way as the Happy Birthday and Just a Note dies worked with the Lorna label. But this is a very easy card to make and yet pretty impressive when someone opens it up. And the Happy New Year stamp on the front is from one of her new stamp sets. This is Season of Cheer. And it just fits perfect in that little label to finish off the pop-up. Then this is just a nested die set from one of Karen's sets. Do write my personal message. And then on the outside, the poinsettia is also new in this collection. And it is a nice size poinsettia. You can see how large it is on an A2 card. And I love the deep impression that the die leaves in the paper. It impresses all those little lines for the flower. So a great way to start off this new collection from Karen. And then let me show you another one. This combines some new and previous dies as well. So this is the tree die, the tree pop-up. And I know it's hard to see. There's little ornaments here on the side, but they keep wanting to fall in when I turn it. So that will be kind of hard for me to show you that. But let me show you on the die set. So the base tree is from the original Christmas tree pop-up. And the add-on set is called Christmas Tree Add-ons. So let me just show you on the packaging the difference. On the original tree, the side of the tree, the top layer was solid, where on the Christmas Tree Add-ons, you can see here how it's cut out, and then that makes space for the ornaments to hang. Now, if you decide you don't want to fiddle with all the ornaments, you can just put bling on or something else, decorate it with just a circle as a Christmas tree ball. The other big difference, which I love on this one, is on the original tree, there was a die that cut into the card base the 2 flaps needed to hold up the Christmas tree base. Well, Karen has changed that up this time, and the Christmas tree skirt actually is the piece where the flaps are die cut into it that hold the Christmas tree base. So you don't have to actually die cut the holes into your card base. And I love that updated version of having the Christmas tree skirt with the little flaps to hold the tree up. The other new dies that I used on this, the little sled is from the Snow Charms. So there's 4 different, it looks like 5, but the little snow angel here is part of this one. So 4 different ornaments. And then on the outside, I used the little mittens. And this also has a couple of snowflakes, and the Merry Christmas Lorna add-ons also has a couple snowflakes. So it was easy enough just to cut out a bunch of snowflakes and then mix and match them on my cards. And the other thing that I did on this one is this little green piece here is the dropout piece from this die cut here. And then I just cut out from the Merry Christmas Lorna add-ons the Merry Christmas again. This is cut out of blue and just layered over onto the green. So I was able to make use of that green piece and not have it go to waste and basically get the card front for another holiday card ready to go. My little peppermint candies are from a set. I believe this came out, I think last year, the Christmas Borders one. This was super simple to cut out. Again, I'm really trying to think how much time and how many things I'm having to cut out for each card. So this was a quick way to add a little decoration to the side of the card, but make it a fast little process. Okay, so another one here. And this is our third one using a previous die as well. So on the outside, we've got our little snow charm ice skates this time. And using some stamps and the penguin on the inside that pops up. And the two dies that penguin utilizes is the new penguin and reindeer snowman add-on, meaning the snowman pop-up was the original die that we do need because we do use the base of this to create our penguin, and then you can see the additional pieces here that decorate the penguin. So again, he is easy to put together, but pretty impressive when you open him up. And there's that sled again from the Snow Charms dice set. And then on the outside here, let's go back and look at that. I used the same stamp set on this one, the Season of Cheer. But the background is it's not a nested die. It's from the Postage pop-up die set, which is new. And I did not do the actual pop-up in this die set. We'll do that in a future video. But this does have a die that pops up like a platform inside your card. But I did use the postage piece here and just die cut that out and these other coordinating pieces that go with that, just to add a decorative background for my stamp sentiment. And I'll show you the reindeer. I've been under the weather the past few days, so I have parts and pieces cut out but not put in a permanent card base, but I will show you the reindeer. So he's one that's ready to find a permanent card base. But until then, let me just show you what he looks like. He is very cute too, and he uses that snowman pop-up, just like the penguin does, but just has different decorative pieces for his body. So we'll put this guy in his own card base here very soon. And then for the last card that I have to share with you, I wanted to show you first the die set. It's called the Photo Fan Pop-Up, so you can see all the pictures that are lined up on the die. And I use this in a different way, and this is a sample that Karen also showed using this in a different way, and I have to tell you, I am so impressed with this mechanical die. So this one says Happy New Year, and when I open it up, you can see how the die set, you can see those arms just pop up and hold, in this case, the fireworks. I have seen so many wonderful ideas using this die. It's going to be perfect on many different occasions. And this one was simple to put together. On Karen's video, she gives you some suggestions on how to lay your pieces out so that they fold down flat and nicely without bending in your card. So the other new die that I used on this card is the fireworks die. So I'm not big on sending out New Year's cards, but I do love a good firework for 4th of July. So this will be ideal for me for 4th of July. And if you have any other big occasions that would require fireworks, this might be perfect for that as well. And the other thing that I do like is to have the sentiment Happy New Year. I don't know that I have one Happy New Year sentiment. I might, but you don't see this very often. So it's great that we have this. It helps to round out the holidays. So this has not only the shadow or background die, but also then the letters that lay on top. So I love this die. And then Celebrate is an older Karen die. Word set 2, birthday. But again, if you haven't seen this die in action on the social media, wherever you look for card ideas, check it out because I think you'll be amazed at what people have done with this die set. And then a couple others that we haven't really touched on much. One of them is the charm ring. So if you like to use the charms on Karen's dies, this is ideal so you can cut out multiple charms and different sizes at one time and not just one charm ring at a time. And it also has another little die here. If you have an embellishment you want to turn into a charm, that is maybe something that you have in another die set, you're able to do that. The postage pop-up we looked at really quickly. This is one that we will use again in the future. You can see how it has the dies for like the postage, and there is that platform here. I know it's probably hard to see that, but the platform pops up inside your card base. So this is another one that we'll be using here in a future video. And then let me just share with you her other 4 stamp sets. One is called Sweet Treats. So this is perfect for, the holidays, for birthdays. When I read this, all the sentiments, I thought this is perfect to use with her oven die. So that's probably where I'll start to use that. Winter Hugs, again, perfect for like the snowman. You could even use this with the reindeer. And then we've got Special Delivery. This will be perfect with the postage die set. And then finally, the Photo Memories. This is perfect because it matches, it's sized to match the dies that come with this die set. So if you are using the photos, you can see here, the stamps are made to fit inside these little square dies. So everything is always thought out, works together, and perfect to get us started for the holidays. I don't know if you're ready to start that process yet or not, but at least this might get you starting to think about what your cards might look like for this holiday season. So thank you for joining me today, and I'll see you again in a future video.